exactly right. So now there actually might be some value with going for the Scepter to deal with the Meepo. You then also avoid the Helm of the Overlord counter and the Night Stalker. You've got the Ember, which is honestly one of maybe the better ways to deal with the Meepo. So let's see. It's going to be very interesting. I do think this is a pretty good Meepo pick, but I just don't know. Eventually start to see that counter maybe work into the favor of the Ember, but early on, Yopaj actually going to get aggressive mid lane. Velky, he's in some trouble. Has the chains to play with, but it's not going to matter. Yopaj. I wonder if Dire are going to consider about starting to block up maybe some of the camps inside Radiant's jungle. Of course, this is the big thing about the Meepo. Mid lane again, Yopaj with the early level 6. Velky's in a lot of trouble. Chains has already been used, and you've got nothing to act as a deterrent as Yopaj. I mean, he's just doing Yopaj things. There's even another kill on the side lane. It's down bottom this time as Tsukimoto go down to Natsumi. Now top lane, Trill's in trouble as well. They recognize that the Templar Assassin didn't have a support to back her up. So Zephyr and FBZ look to pounce on that opportunity. I have already started to ward over towards the triangle though, so they are kind of aware of what eventually is going to be occurring. Does look like Yopaj should be able to get involved in another kill. Perfect timing of the telekinesis though from Tsukimoto, but still going to be slowed down. Yopaj with that early phase is able to close the distance, and this is very scary. Now you've got a Primal Beast Wardenation as well with this 5-man. We'll start to see our first rotation out of Velky though. Not much is going to come of it, and meanwhile bottom lane, Mate, he's going to go down to Natsumi. This Meepo already off to a flying start. Believe this is Dragonlance now completed. Another dive from Yopaj mid lane gets the ultimate before the Ember's able to connect with the Remnant. And it's at a timing where it's 8 minutes as well. So he's, oh god, he got a haste. Oh my lord. This is no good. FBZ is going to get a solo kill on Moody top lane. And might be forced to pop the Dark Ascension to run away. Looks like he's speedy enough. Meanwhile, over to the right side, back towards mid lane. Tsukimoto. It's going to be okay. Maybe Velky can look to get their first kill of the game. No, Yopaj. The arrow's still going to be off the mark. Very close for the chain control. We'll give Zephyr though plenty of time to be able to TP out. So close to finding that first kill. They might not even get it. Now Mate. And Trill's in a lot of trouble. Is going to be able to charge in. I mean, Zephyr even just lands the arrow as well. One of his better heroes. Always been impressed with Zephyr's Mirana, and doesn't really need the setup for the arrow, it seems like.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
So, I'm not going to lie, I am very much struggling to see an avenue back in for Team Top. Looks like they should be able to get the kill onto X over bottom lane, so at least we got their first kill of the game, I believe. I think it should be. And it is. But I don't think X Nova cares. And you've got a Silencer soaking up experience. I mean, look, he's got a blink. Oh, Yopaj.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't think X Nova cares at all. I don't even think that's going to be enough though, considering you've got a Night Stalker like a Dino that can just run you down. And we see again. You're so far behind where you'll take a tier 1 trade down bottom for like a tier 2 top. Is Yopaj in trouble? Looks like he's right. Might actually go over to Trill. Yopaj should be able to deal with the refraction relatively easy. They're lacking a little bit of damage at the moment. Global Silence going to come out from X Nova. And now with FBZ nearby, there's going to be no escape for Team Tough. Velky's going to take a spill. And then they're going to be able to chase down the remaining members in the middle lane as well, as it's all the Yopaj show. 8-0-1. I tell you what, Deno's going to come back and he's going to be like, what the hell has happened? There's FBZ. Oh, you're back. Dude, what's going on? And then instantly with that first nighttime, they got a kill onto Trill. And ever since then, it's been the Yopaj show. So
So what you're saying is we're not going to get to see the slum.
No, it does not look like we're going to get to see the slum at all. Same has the Vlad's queued up at the moment, so
so that he could put a clone first, and then your main hero can Yule's a clone because it counts as the same hero.
Gosh. In a lot of trouble, actually. It's a big kill. 689 gold, unfortunately given to Moody, but it looks like Boom should still be able to get their revenge. Great micro from Natsumi. While he's still getting the kill onto the clockwork, he chucks out the Earth Mine to hold Velky into place. At all. They're going to try to protect Trill. Yopaj has found an avenue to wrap all the way around some of the members, so he'll still catch Tia on the backline, and now even has to pulverize the hold the Beastmaster into place, which is able to set up for the arrow, and simultaneously across the map, Natsumi, he's even hunting Tsukimoto down to be another kill for Boom to add to the tally. They might even get Velky if they want to go up to the high ground. Looks like the tier 3 is a little bit too difficult for them to dive down. It is 22 though, the kill count.
Oh, true. It's not anything's possible.
Alright, never mind, change the kill count. 324, they were also up the Trill, Natsumi. It's going to be a very big issue. The meatball across the map.
Sustain now? Maybe they just want to be able to sustain the crippling fear. I mean, it's only level 1 so far.
Oh, no, it passed by the clockwork and actually clipped the Ember instead. Velky has had a game that he would love to forget. Well, for Yopaj, his game that he's more than happy to remember. Continuing to chase down more members up to the high ground, and they're going to call it. 17 minutes in, and a very, very convincing Boom victory.
That was a pretty quick DC coming through from Save there as well. We got us. See any great like SF response.
Well, smoke pops first, so they know exactly where they are. How they're going to try and start the fight for Boom. It could be a disruption into Yopaj's stun. Rexan there with that high ground advantage. I'll get the vision first. A 5-man snowball, even drag FBZ in as well. Trill, what is this? Oh my god. 5 men back and forth, but it's going to be FBZ that goes down, but the return kills will still be there nonetheless as Natsumi lines up multiple razors, so Team Tough cannot stand their ground against all of the damage. And now Velky, he's going to be slowed down once again. The multi-man snowball. So even though it's Team Tough that find first blood, it will not matter as Boom.
The razors, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like OD's got one ability in Astral.
Yep.
You disrupt there's nothing. Oh yeah, I don't know, you're right. Same at bottom lane, another kill. So, position slow, and then afterwards, we actually might see Same in some trouble. Great shots from X-Nova. Natsumi is going to be able to find the last raise. Recognize he's still got some 1 charges to play with, so they'll continue to chase him down. Kimoto's looking for some revenge, but has no one to toss X-Nova back to the tower with.
I'm not sure what Tsukimoto
top lane. They're busy. He's going to be able to find a kill onto Moody, and looks like should be able to get a little bit of damage onto Trill as well.
Leshrak's going to put a lot more emphasis onto it than the OD. OD's main goal is just making sure he gets into that Meteor Hammer, putting some aggressive pressure on the map. And FBZ, he's way too deep.
That he is. They've already used a glimpse though. FBZ is able to get some distance away. This phase Britain. Wow, beautifully done with the cut down. We'll see how speedy the dino can be. Phase and win lace mid lane now. Double support from Boom to try and keep Yopaj alive. He's got the 6, but the hammer gets dropped down. Velky able to find a much needed kill, but it will come at a cost of his own life as Zephyr will find multiple stacks of the poison. Now they're going to turn to Tsukimoto, and they too should be able to bring down the Tiny. He's got no stick charges to play with now. With the snowball over the top, I'll be able to secure the kill. So
see Zephyr Starting to patrol his way back towards mid. Ooh, if he's able to get a disruption off here, might be able to get a split earth. Might just be a little bit too far away, though. Never mind.
He'll find the angle. And now Tsukimoto and Avalanche to try and help out. Really just a desperate use of the stun just to say I kind of did something in the end, but still the OD is going to go down, so...
I was thinking maybe they could have gone for an aggressive glyph there on Boom, just because, yeah, you didn't have the edict, but you
Bottom
still
lane.
did have... Well, it should be okay on that Simi, but Sebe, not quite as much.
He's not going to be okay at all. I mean, Natsumi's at the stage where, with 3 points in the tag team from X-Nova, he's...
It's going to get even more powerful once he gets even just a single point into the presence of the Dark Lord, gets into that Mask of Madness.
Great timing from Yopaj. Picture perfect with this stun after Zephyr's control. And that Valkyrie's not going to be able to dodge it. But the Astral and now Tsukimoto under the tower as well is in trouble. They've already got the level 6 from X-Nova. They're going to miss on the stun though from Yopaj. So Tsukimoto will be able to just narrowly escape that attempt.
Been like 200 gold away for, yeah, that amount of time, and he's still just 70 gold away from being able to pick it up. So maybe if they can get the kill onto Yopaj here underneath the tower, they'll have the glimpse back for him underneath the tower, and it seems like they've just kind of resigned him to his fate here. Surely he doesn't get away. Don't really want the Disruptor to take it, but you know what? This is a Shadow Demon, excuse me, that doesn't have the level 6 just yet.
Okay, though.
Amazing, very deep.
That he is. Valkyrie's going to try and provide some assistance. Hammer will hold FBZ down, but there's really no turn threat without the Sanities. That's a lot of the damage for this OD at this stage of the game. And now even Yopaj has a haste in the arsenal as well, so as soon as they see the Leshrac, need to look to beeline back to the safety of their tower, but Tsukimoto will not be able to make it back to safety in the end. So Boom, actually Zephyr that gets the double kill, so now he has enough experience for that purge to work with.
Monkey King, he's patrolling over as a tree, be able to try and get that pick off. They should be.
And they might even get a +1 as well. The Static Storm into the combo of Trill. Very nicely done. Trill looking to get active early on for the Monkey King, even though he's going down this Battle Fury route. Bring some numbers to try and defend it. In fact, FBZ wants to charge into the middle. But a quick use of the glimpse will send him away. So Team Tough, they're going to be able to reposition Yopaj. I'm going to wind it up under the T1 tower. Looks like he's going to be okay. Trill even wants the TP and doesn't have a lot of mana to play with here for the Monkey King. And so we're trying to turn the damage onto Yopaj. Is the Astral going to be enough if they can find the needed to pulverize? It's not going to matter though. They'll still get the kill onto Yopaj, but as a result, Boom, they've got some return kills, and what a shard from X-Nova. Holds Moody into place. The kinetic field will give him some breathing room. FBZ.
Bottom tower.
He's going to be the one that's being targeted by that glimpse.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He'll be able to connect with Seimei as well while he's on his farming padding inside the jungle. So maybe with the Death Prophet damage, they should be able to get the kill onto X-Nova.
Might try and slow them down a little bit, use the snowball. Never mind.
Didn't get a range.
Always oblique.
Louis got the Tumbler's Toy to be able to make it happen. He's, with all of these successful gank attempts as well, he's only 800 away from the blink.
Just off the mark, so the Yopaj with a stun. They've got the high ground advantage. Dire funneling to the choke point, and FBZ with a charge through. Some of the damage will be repaired with that mechanism. Black Mood is still going to go down nonetheless. He'll drop a ward before he dies, which does get scouted out. But Boom should be able to address this. And in the end,
you know, again, a lot of the damage that you're going to be taking early on is magical, especially up against this Monkey King that still wants to farm at least until he gets into that BKB.
Seimei. It's just the Bloodstone timing as well for Yopaj. So it means that we get a lot of value out of Bloodstone, but it's not going to matter.
You won't be able
This
to stop
stage of the game is
FBZ.
so incredibly strong. Still, Valkyrie wants to turn up to take the fight. But the ultimate only secures the kill into one, and that puts himself in a compromised position so they can look to chase down the Outward Devourer. As Boom, all they lose is X-Nova on the Tusker. Now, they're going to sweep across the map. Valky. Oh, FBZ makes it down to the low ground. That full duration out of the onslaught gets perfect distance. FBZ.
no
Very
blip, by the
nicely
way.
done.
No Exo to play around with, no OD. Really doesn't make a lot of sense for Disruptor to be part of this. He's actually gone for a drums himself on a Disruptor, and Tsukimoto Honestly, kills on him feel incredibly valuable, but he's already picked up that Blink Dagger, so at least you're not going to be stalling that one out for too much longer, but...
Seime's in some trouble. Trill's going to try and lay down with the Wukong's command, but it's not the greatest position for them to take the fight in, regardless of the control that Trill's providing. They'll only get one kill into X-Nova, but now with the ring on cooldown, boom, they feel strong enough to turn it back into their favor as everyone is looking to show up for the fight. They won't be able to catch up the Trill. Looks like Seimei's going to be able to duck into the tree line as well.
Minutes in. Those death timers.
Oh, mid lane, yo. Hang on. Natsumi? Is in trouble as a BKB and the team's starting to run on over. Nova feels strong about taking the fight, but this looks like a very awkward position. Natsumi wants to try to bait them into the tree line. He'll charge up the Requiem, but it's not the greatest use of the ultimate. And they're going to respect how deep they go into the T2 tower, because Trill's going to look to show up. Lines the boundless strike onto 2. It's a pretty decent kinetic field as well that will hold multiple cures inside the ring, so... Busy. He wants to go back in. This Primal Beast is ready to find an angle. He'll charge on through, crashing away with the Monkey King, but Trill is going to be able to stand strong under the cover of the BKB. You see though, Natsumi and Yopaj in conjunction together is able to get the kill on Tsukimoto, but so honestly,
the drums if they want to pop it to be able to take it down, but they realize how important Tsukimoto is for any kind of aggressive attempt, but they're going to be able to pick him off again. Another kill, Roshan for free. Level 15 talent picked up now by Natsumi, and
get a glimpse of him over to the north. Nova, does he want to jump for this? Oh, as soon as Velky jumps as well, so it's very deep under the T2 tower, but no one else is nearby. In top one,
save it? Don't think so.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Got Glyph, but again,
actually have the top. See if they're going to be able to use that numbers to their advantage, so Natsumi. BKB Requiem and a disengage. Yopaj should be able to blink away as well, and poor old Zephyr, he's not going to have the same fate, so they'll at least be able to get the Shadow Demon, but he really was hoping for a much more valuable kill with that numbers advantage that Team Tough had on that fight. Yeah, I mean, you still got plenty of time left on the Aegis. They might even look to go high ground with the last couple of... the last minute of it as well. Saw Seimei duck into the tree line. Defensive use of the BKB, but is it really going to keep him alive long enough? Natsumi's just pummeling to the Death Prophet from afar. And now they know the Outward Devourer is in trouble as well. He's got the Astral, but he won't have an opportunity to use it. Meanwhile, Trill even loses his Scepter, so not going to have this big item here for the Monkey King, who might still be in trouble. Onslaught's at the ready from FBZ.
Thinking maybe that Disruption Illusion was to try and close this one out. He's still got the Aegis to play around with. He's still going to be dealing a ton of damage into this tower. Right now, Tsukimoto's just trying to cut the wave wherever he can, but he's not going to be able to.
He won't indeed. Tsukimoto giving away another kill. And that last outer tower is going to go down here for Team Tough. So Boom getting so much out of this. Get rid of the vision. I think they did just smoke onto the ward. Tsukimoto's going to be able to pop this. Put in some blink away to help with his position, but the shards from X-Nova makes it a little bit awkward with the retreat. They're going to be cautious if they group up, though. Out of range of the kinetic field. Really nice toss back, but... is he? Maybe he's happy to be here. BKB with a pulverize onto Velky. It's about to expire, but the glimpses at the ready as well. Great position from Zephyr. Gonna protect. Oh, and he got the blink away. Oh my lord, FBZ quick on the fingers, and now Yopaj will jump all the way to the backline. BKB means that the Static Storm's gonna do nothing against the Leshrac. And look at them just dancing in and out of the fight. Go Boom, toying with their food at the moment. Feeling that Team Tough a little bit disconnected. The smoke on smoke is FBZ. They look to try and jump in the middle. They're on top of Seimei. And the chain control is going to come out, so they should be able to get the kill into the Death Prophet. But the Astral keeps him alive momentarily. Astral's got a pretty good Wukong's command, but you see the respect from Boom. They're instantly going to disengage, and FBZ, what a cut down. Not giving an opportunity for the King to perch on his crown. There's now Tsukimoto. He'll also be okay for the moment, but Velky also gets the blink away. Great reactions out of the Outward Devourer, but get the easy kill into the Disruptor, and now potentially the OD as well. Tsukimoto's going to make it work for it though. Disrupting the combo, but the BKBs have expired, and with a lot of the buybacks, it looks like, boom, some of the members will eventually go down, but it looks like not all of them, because further inside the base, they're making quick work of the Team Tough members. It looks like they did indeed.
He's just going to be like, all right, I'm just going to run back in, guys, and they're not going to be able to do anything to stop me. Roshan going their way. Maghanim Shard being given over to Natsumi. Zephyr. I'm trying to think of a way for them to get back into this. I really am.
Bottom Velk.
Yeah, can't be away from your boys this much.
Oh my lord.
And he just bought out as well. That Link, Ogre Seal Totem, would look to find a key hero. You can see Tsukimoto trying to go for the clever plays here, try and take out that Shadow Demon.
They got the monkey. He can pop the Wukongs. Great reactions out of Yopaj, and they're even going to call it quits. And Velky is straight away out of this game too, as boom, they will continue on with their flawless run so far in Division 2.
They will. Not quite as dominant as the first game, but it really did feel